The kitties, it's December 2016. So you can see Emmy is sitting at the desk waiting, just show her. And then George is here on the floor. So what I do is, I actually had a little left over, just me. I just had a little left over, which I put a little saran on. So I'm going to take that out. What we need to do now is we put regular water's fine. I'm not like a stickler for filtered. Can you see the stove and everything? So you have to turn on, I'm just putting a little water in here. I'm heating it up. These burners don't always go on right away. They might take time, or you might have to do the back and then the front, and then they catch, so they're a little tricky. I keep the food in here. These tops live in here. Can opener lives in here. I usually use the big cans. Today I don't have it because we're experimenting. This cleans the cans. This is the cat food cleaner. The others are for regular dishes. So what I do is you measure. I know it by sight at this point, but this goes on here. And then if you get close up, this is on 0 when the tray is in it. And there's a little notch in the back to make it weigh correctly. So without it, it's not on 0, but with it, it is. And then George gets 2 ounces of food, and that's how I measure it. That's for George. Boom. Emmy gets 1.5 ounces. This was left over because if she doesn't eat it right like within an hour or so, I save it. She gets 1.5 ounces. Can you see? Can you see it? Yeah, that's 1.5 ounces. I put a little red mark. Awesome. Okay, that goes in there. That goes in there. The water's almost hot. They have no teeth. So what I'm doing now is adding a little water. Not soupy, but enough, and it's hot water to at least warm up the food a little. It's still cold because it's from the fridge, but it's a little warm. And I mix it up. That's a little too much. You don't want it soup, but you don't want it like super chunk. That looks good. And then I'm doing, this is, these things to live in here. 1/8 of an ounce of probiotic for each cat, 1 meal a day. This must be refrigerated or it goes bad. And I mix that up. How exciting. Emmy eats on the desk. George eats on the floor. George likes to bully Emmy. Emmy likes to eat, then go sit on the couch and get pet. These have to be pressed really hard to stay. They live in there. You have to kind of, I'm going to add a little more because it just feels like a little bit. You have to watch George that he doesn't eat Emmy's food. If you can stay around, she eats, then she goes to the couch, then she eats more. If you sit at the desk, she'll eat. She likes to eat slow. He likes to eat fast and then go eat her food. By the way, these cans, they leave rings on here and rings on here, so never put them directly on there. And I put them here to get dry, and then the recycling, I put all the stuff in here to recycle and bring downstairs. And this is how you make the filtered water go. Only cold, and don't push this in, it's gentle. Just turn that off and it will go off. And that's their water bowl, by the way. They share the same water bowl. If you could clean it like every day or every other day, it would be nice to do new water because then it's fresh and that's good. And so I fill it up. They don't drink a lot of water. It's natural for them not to drink a lot. And that's the wet food, George. And then I go over here to Emmy, and hopefully she'll eat a little. No, you can't do that. Okay. She's a little shy. I think that's it for now. That's the food and water of the basic canned food, and then there's raw meat. Let me be in here. Oh, she's not eating yet. There's raw meat and raw liver and such. And I give him regular food too if I have it and I cut it up. Like, I had some extra meat. Emmy might like it actually because George might like it too. He doesn't seem to be eating his food, but so be it. Alright, she knows she's on camera. Alright, that's that video.